Whoa! Hey, first grade. Sorry. I was just catching up on my jingles. So, sorry about that. Don't even worry about it. Hopefully, by now, if you haven't already, you have listened to your jingles just like I was, freshening up and staying sharp in our head with all of the jingles. And today, I have some exciting news. Today, we have a fun new jingle. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. So, today, we have a new jingle, and it's called the Conjunction Jingle. And if you haven't already, I want you to back up or pause this video and go watch the Conjunction Jingle. Now, I don't expect you to know the jingle because it's new, but I do want you to listen to it and then sing along with it. It has the words on your screen, so sing along and get ready because we're going to have some fun with some conjunctions today. So, if you haven't already, like I said, go ahead and pause the video and catch up on your conjunctions. But today, if you have, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about conjunctions. In your packet, you should have a paper that looks just like this. And this is actually the page out of your textbooks. And you don't have your textbooks, so we went ahead and sent this home with you so that way you know what a conjunction is. So go ahead and pull this out if you haven't already, because this is what I'm going to be talking off of and about before we get started. So pull that out for me and let's talk about what a conjunction is. You might be asking yourself, what are conjunctions and why is she singing that crazy song? So conjunctions are words that join and connect other things. So on your paper it even says, a conjunction is a word that joins words or groups. So, for example, if I want to join mom, dad together, I would say mom and dad. I'm joining those because they are parents. I might say walk or run. I'm joining those two words together, walk or run. And then I might say tired but happy. And I'm joining those words together with the word but. So if you have listened to your jingles, and hopefully you have, then you know that conjunctions are the three main words that we're going to focus on today are and, or, but. Those are the three words we're going to focus with today. And when we see those, we're going to label them with the letter C because they're conjunctions, right? And then let's go ahead and flip over to the back because we have something else that we're going to talk about today that's a little different, and it's going to be a lot, but we're going to get the hang of it because we're going to do it together. On the back, it kind of gives you some ways that we're going to start to labeling our things. So when we have a conjunction in a sentence, it's joining more than one thing. So mom, dad, those two words are our subject nouns, right? They're parents. And they're people. So we would normally label them with a subject noun. But since there's two in a sentence, mom and dad, because that conjunction and joins them together, they're not just subject nouns. They're a compound subject noun. So we would label those words with CSN because they're still subject nouns, but there's more than one. They're compound. I like to think of it like a compound word. Remember, compound words are when two words come together to make a new word. So when I think of the word compound is when I have two of something that are joining together. Okay? So a compound subject noun might be like Sam and Tom. That's two subject nouns. Let's go to the next one that says CSP. That is a compound subject pronoun. So in a sentence, when you hear a subject pronoun, but there's two of them, you'll label it with CSP, compound subject noun. Let's talk about verbs. We know a verb is a word. It's an action word, right? So when we come across a verb like laugh or play, but there's two in a sentence, what do you think we're going to have to do? We'll put a C in front of it. We'll put CV for compound verb when we see two of them. CADV. Man, that's a mouthful. Compound adverb. That's how we're going to label a compound adverb with a C in front of ADV. So when we hear things like quickly and eagerly. We know both of those are adverbs, but there's two, so we have to label it with two. With a C. And then the last one we're going to talk about today are our object of the prepositions. So if I have two object of the prepositions in my sentence, what do you think I'm going to put in front of it? Right, a C. So I would label it C-O-P. Compound object of the preposition. Now right now I know you're thinking, man, oh man, what is Miss Hannah thinking? This is a lot. You're right, it is a lot. But I know you're smart and I know you can handle it. So let's go ahead and get started with it. We're going to do it together. At any moment, if you get confused or lost, pause the video, get caught up, or rewind it and rewatch it again. And if you still don't understand, give me a call. I'd love to help you and sit with you to walk you through this because I know it's a lot and I know that this is new. So please do not make this stressful on anyone and just call me up and I will be here to help you. But make sure that you have this out in front of you so that way when I'm referring to something, you can pause it and see what I'm talking about. All right? But let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to classify our sentences just like we do each and every day. But today we have something a little different that we're going to add to it. So I'm going to walk you through the first ones, and then as we go along, I want you to do it with me. All right? Are you ready? All right, here we go. So number 1 on your sentence 2. So we're on C2. Okay? Number 1 says, Sam laughed and played. And we say, who laughed and played? Sam. Subject, noun. What is being said about Sam? Sam laughed and played. We don't just have one verb. We know that laugh, we can laugh, is a verb, but he also played. So this is when we're going to come into action with our new stuff. We're going to say compound verb, played, compound verb, and conjunction. And we're done. Just like that. So I know that that's different, but it's going to be easy for you to catch on to. So then after that, if you remember from yesterday, we say skill check. And we're going to look for that prepositional phrase. Do you see one? Not in this sentence. And then the next thing we look for is it a declarative sentence? Yeah, it is. It's a statement, and it ends with a period. So I'm going to put declarative sentence and circle it. Way to go, guys. See? All right, let's do number 2 together. It says, Sam and Tom laughed and played with their friends in the park. And we say, who laughed and played with their friends in the park? Sam and Tom. That is a subject noun. You're right. But do we have just one? Is it just Sam? No, we have Sam and Tom. So we're going to put compound subject noun, and conjunction. Good job. Let's keep going. What's being said about Sam and Tom? Sam and Tom laughed and played. I found the verb. But is it just one verb? There's 2. So we say laughed, compound verb, played, compound verb, and conjunction. Woo. All right. Let's keep going. You're doing great. With preposition. With who? Friends. Object of the preposition. Whose friends? Theirs. Possessive pronoun. Keep going. In preposition. In what? Part. Object of the preposition. The article. Adjective A. Skill check. All right. Let's find our prepositional phrases. With their friends in the park. Are we done? We have to do the second thing. Not yet. Then we say, okay, is it a declarative sentence? Is it a statement? Yeah, and it ends with a period. So we just say declarative sentence. Are you getting the hang of it? I know you are. Keep up the good work. Here we go. Let's do number 3. Now this time, I'm going to speed it up a little more. But if you need to, pause the video and then go at your pace, okay? So this time, I'm going to walk us through it, but I'm going to go a little quicker. Let's do it together. It says, she and Dora raced swiftly around the track. And we say, who raced swiftly around the track? She and Dora. Oh, this one's a little tricky now. All right, she, I know, is a subject pronoun, but I'm talking about she and Dora. Is Dora a subject pronoun? That's a person's name. That's a subject noun. So here we have to put compound subject pronoun, and over here we're going to put compound subject noun because we are still joining she and Dora. There's two of them. All right, let's keep going. And conjunction. And then let's start our sentence flow. What's being said about she and Dora? She and Dora raced, verb. Raced how? Swiftly, adverb. Around, preposition. Around what? Track. Object of the preposition. The article, adjective, a. All right. Skill check. Let's do it. We have two things to look for. What are they? First, my prepositional phrase. I found it. I know you did. Around the track. And then, is it a declarative sentence? Is it a statement? Absolutely it is. So I'm going to put declarative sentence with a D. So I'll label it. All right. Let's do this one all the way through. Are you ready? I know you are. Let's do it. Tim shopped with his mother and his sisters. And we say, who shopped with his mother and his sisters? Tim. Subject, noun. What is being said about Tim? Tim shopped, verb. With preposition. With who? Mother. And sisters. Oh my goodness, we have two. Okay, so first one. So we would say mother, object of the preposition. But you're right. There's more than one, so we have to put a compound in front of it. And sisters, object of the preposition. But it's a compound, so don't forget your C in front of it. All right? Let's keep going. I'm going to back up here. Whose sisters? His. Possessive pronoun. Let's keep going. And conjunction. The next word is his. We say, whose sisters? His. Possessive pronoun. Whoa, nice job. Give me an air five, everybody. Good. Okay. Skill check. Let's find the last two things we're looking for. We know we have to look for the prepositional phrases. Let's look. With his mother. Oh, let's see. Oh, Miss Honran. Back it on up. With his mother and his sisters. We had a bigger phrase that time. Good. And the last part I asked myself, is it a declarative sentence? Is this a statement? Yes, it is. And it ends with a period. So I'm going to say declarative sentence and label it with a D. All right, guys. So I hope that this was helpful. And I hope that you are catching on quickly because I know how smart you are and you can do this. Again, if you need any help at all and you need me to walk you through something or you want to do it with me, please, please, please email me, call me, text me, whatever is easiest for you. And I would love to walk through this with you. And I'll explain it more in details with you one-on-one. So good luck. Have some fun with our new jingles. And I will see you later.